This is a story of how one organization from a region often missed on the Indian map was gently nudged by the ideal of love all, serve all, as preached and practiced by Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. Inspired by this ideal, a movement started that is now nourishing the nation.
Hunger is something that is universal to all. One may or may not have experienced poverty, injustice, sickness, or illiteracy, but hunger is something that is experienced by all without exception. And when it comes to children, it is unbearable. Everything else can wait, but a hungry child cannot.
It was in July 2012 in Bangalore, Karnataka, when a small group of men and women learned that children from impoverished families go to school hungry. They sprung into action and decided to serve these children every morning the most important meal of the day, a nutritious and wholesome breakfast. It was a decision of acting now or never, as they further learned that many children would faint of hunger and some simply dropped out of school because they were weak from malnutrition. These children had access to free education and free midday lunch that the schools provided, but still there was this key ingredient missing. Scientific studies have repeatedly shown that eating a meal first thing in the morning has a positive influence on cognitive performance in school, especially on task-oriented behavior, particularly in young children. Gradually, many schools that needed this service joined the program. As activities grew in scale and complexity, a trust was formed called Sri Sathya Sai Annapoorna Trust, and the project was named Free Annapoorna Breakfast Program for Needy School-Going Children. The Annapoorna Breakfast Seva project has become a platform for more than 500 volunteers to serve, in addition to the thousands of teachers at the schools who volunteer and collaborate with the trust. It works closely with over 800 local vendors in a decentralized model with a customized menu to suit the regional palate and standardized menu within a region to ensure nutritional quality and seamless execution. The trust keeps a close eye on the quality of the breakfast items that are served and maintains very close contact with local grocers, vegetable vendors, as well as cooks. The trust realizes that in order to have the maximum positive impact, an engaged leadership from all sectors of society is required. This is where its collaboration with local vegetable vendors and grocers, local governing bodies and authorities have proven successful in bringing a sense of responsibility among communities to come forward in raising their children and build a better future for them. The Trust now serves nutritious breakfast free of cost to over 200,000 school-going children at 2,600 plus centers located across 15 states and 2 union territories. An MOU has been signed with the states of Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Karnataka, Kerala and Puducherry. A recent addition to the Annapoorna Breakfast Seva project is the introduction of the Sai Sure for Children, a nutritious health mix that would complement the state government's programs of serving milk to school children. Apart from the breakfast program, this trust is also engaged in setting up RO drinking water plants, domestic water filters, constructing toilets in village schools, and conducting health screening of children.
Annapoorna Breakfast Program is not merely about filling the hungry bellies of school-going children, but it is about a way of life that is to love and to serve, to share and care for the fellow beings. Today, as Sri Sathya Sai Annapoorna Trust celebrates another year of joyful service to the children of this nation and the world, we recommit ourselves to doing much more than ever before. In 2012, what started as a small breakfast program for 50 school-going children by a bunch of volunteers today is all set to grow and encompass more than 500,000 children in Karnataka and beyond. Let no child go to school hungry ever was, is and will remain sole vision of this trust. Until we achieve it, we shall not rest.